In our exploration, we will delve into Washington's early life, analyzing how his upbringing and the British colonial influence honed his values and leadership qualities. Watch as we reveal his first taste of command in the French and Indian War and how this experience set the stage for his revolutionary role. We will study his fortitude during the harsh winter at Valley Forge, his ingenuity at crossing the Delaware, and the ultimate moment of triumph at Yorktown. The video will also highlight the formation of his presidential policies and the establishment of precedents still vital to American politics today. Through expert commentary, historical documents, and vivid recreations, we aim to present an authentic portrayal of a man who was often isolated by his responsibilities and burdened by the expectations of a fledgling nation. By examining the nuances of Washington's encounters and decisions, viewers may gain a deeper appreciation of the weight of leadership he carried on his shoulders, informing our modern understanding of presidential roles and responsibilities. Join us in this poignant retrospective that honors not just the iconography of Washington, but the profound humanity of a figure paramount to the American identity. 1. Beginnings and early life. Born in 1732, George Washington grew up amid the flourishing Virginia colony, which was one of the 13 original British colonies that made up North America at the time. Throughout his upbringing, he remained a fiercely loyal subject of the vast British Empire, embracing the land's boundless potential and unparalleled opportunities for growth. From a young age, Washington led an inconspicuously ordinary life, surrounded by the lush, sprawling farmlands that stretched across the eastern region of Virginia. Despite being considered commoners within the confines of the British social hierarchy, the Washington family held an influential position in the colony due to their substantial land holdings. These properties offered not only a tangible source of wealth, but also secured their prosperous standing within the colonial society. Endowed with the earth's abundance, these expansive estates showcased the bountiful promise inherent in the fertile lands. And yet, this prosperity ironically thrived beneath the oppressive British regime, which often relegated those deemed commoners to a life of triviality and unimportance. 2. The military career. Washington's initial ventures into the world of British command were no mean feat. They served as a crucible, igniting the revolutionary spark within him while simultaneously armoring him with a profound grasp of the British military modus operandi. An immersive stint amidst the British forces lent him a comprehensive insight into their modus operandi, thereby revealing their might as well as their Achilles heel. This pivotal knowledge proved to be a game-changer when he ascended the revolutionary ranks, as he could employ this cognizance to strategically confound and outplay the British, who were his former commanders. His adept deployment of unconventional guerrilla warfare, empowered by an intuitive understanding of the diverse American terrain, recurrently planted surprises for the British, confounding them and allowing his outnumbered force to snatch unexpected victories that altered the war's course. Washington's tactical brilliance drew deeply from personal vendetta, culminating in a tactical finesse that was the lifeblood of the colonial resistance, morphing him from just another British soldier to the quintessential orchestrator of American independence. This metamorphosis crystallized his historical significance, not merely as a soldier-turned-politician, but a visionary who masterfully harnessed past experiences to spawn a resplendent future for a nation gasping for breaths of freedom. 3. Presidency and political beliefs. Washington's vision for a robust federal system served as the foundation for a strong and prosperous American nation, uniting the varying interests of its diverse citizenry under a comprehensive set of principles and institutions. The establishment of a national bank, for instance, aimed at not only stabilizing the nascent economy, but also at promoting economic growth through the provision of crucial financial infrastructure. This groundbreaking measure would set the stage for future advancements in financial regulation and monetary policy, ultimately enabling the United States to stand on its own in the face of international economic challenges. In addition to this crucial economic institution, President Washington sought to reinforce the political strength of his administration by assembling the first-ever presidential cabinet. Comprised of leaders from various federal departments, these advisors supported Washington in his governance, with their collective knowledge and experience shaping the path of the nation for years to come. By institutionalizing this practice, Washington ensured that future presidents would also reap the benefits of expert counsel, bolstering the effectiveness of the government as a whole. Washington's diplomatic endeavors also played a significant role in defining the United States' burgeoning foreign policy. Through skillful negotiations and strategic alliances, he sought to maintain peaceful relations with other nations whenever possible, while diligently defending the interests of the nation when required. His farewell address further reflected his dedication to national unity and stability, cautioning against both divisive partisanship at home and detrimental foreign entanglements that could threaten the country's sovereignty. Washington's administration not only laid the foundations for a thriving economy and a strong political system, but also charted the course for the United States to chart its own path on the world stage, free from the shadows of European powers. Spanning from the realms of finance to diplomacy, these accomplishments continue to shape our nation to this day, as a testament to the enduring wisdom and foresight of our first president. 4. Lasting legacy. Bearing a military record that bore more blemishes than one would expect from a revered figure, and possessing an intellect that was stark in its contrast to highly intellectual founding fathers like Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin, Washington stood out as a unique character in the American history. But it wasn't his battles fought or his brilliance in strategic planning, rather his indomitable spirit and his unique ability to transform mere ideas into palpable action that spotlighted his distinctive attributes. It was in dire circumstance that his real strength shone through when, amid waning morale, his troops looked up to him for guidance. His charisma lent him the power to rekindle spirit among disheartened ranks, spawning in them a fiery determination that eventually propelled the nascent nation towards an irrefutable victory. Washington's role was thus hardly limited to intellectual creativity or military brilliance. He emerged as a beacon of unwavering resolve, a rallying force capable of motivating individuals and unifying them into cohesive, goal-driven bodies of strength. This unique trait immortalized him and conferred him an influential and enduring place in historical chronicles. Washington's story underscores the point that a man's worth, especially one revered by history, is not confined to his military victories or intellectual mettle alone, but greatly lies in his ability to inspire others, to lead them, and to leave an indelible mark that would resound beyond the boundaries of time. Embark on an exciting adventure by pressing the subscribe button and explore the wonders that await. Discover the hidden gems and join us on this incredible voyage. Don't forget to like, share, and undoubtedly subscribe. We appreciate you tuning in, and let's journey through this historical wave side by side.